Great win tonight, MP. Tonight should be easy work.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie and Grant sitting at the midway point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Richards in at the 5.
Once Giddey saw his opening, he took advantage. I mean, defenders just could not keep up.
MP, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
On offense, here are the Hornets. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
I agree with you. I mean, the points off the bench, that disparity was decisive. You've got to have all hands on deck for this one.
And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. MP's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And that one's good. Giddey.
And he got a good jump on the break, and Giddey finished it off nicely. That should juice him up.
MP with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Pass to Brunson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
In the offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Bridges outside. Back to ball. Williams, a screen on Brunson. There's ball with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. From deep, MP. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Ball passes to Giddey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
Both free throws good from Giddey. For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And the bucket is good. MP's got 10 points.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Miller outside. Pass the ball. Williams with the screen. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Houston. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
I think for New York, they understand how good they truly are. One of their biggest challenges, don't get complacent down the stretch.
Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte. And a switch here also for New York. And Anunoby's checked in to the middle. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Anunoby.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Smith outside. There's a minute 40 left in the opening quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, the quickness and skills of Smith on the ball. I mean, the defense just can't keep up.
Back to MP. Bridges finds MP. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Both teams will... On the floor for New York. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's MP. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Wiggins in at center. Here's MP. Down low. MP drops it in.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Pass to Furphy. Here's Ball. Takes a three. And it's MP with a rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Now here's Brunson. Back to MP. Outside Brunson. And here's Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Clock at 6. From deep, MP. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Kolek. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his third assist of the night.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
MP's shot is good.
Let's make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch, too. That's for sure.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
3 points.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He finished with 67 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Salah. Back to Ball. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Pass to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Williams finds Giddey. And it's New York with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. From deep, MP. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 8-point game. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Here's Smith, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for LaMelo Ball. The Knicks making a switch here.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
From outside the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can be nice.
Oh, big finish! Man.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Knicks out in front. They lead by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets. They've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Knicks.
They've made it fun to...
And that'll do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Ball is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Williams finds Bridges. Wing shot on the way, and he hits the jump shot. Bridges has got his first basket.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
MP drives in. Yep, that one goes. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Williams, a screen on Brunson. There's Ball with a three. The Knicks with the rebound. Richards has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Brunson passes to MP. No good from outside.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Miller outside. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive by Charlotte. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go that time. New York leading by 12. Pass to Randall. Stolen by Bridges. Miller outside. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Williams. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Hart's checked in for Randall.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
For three, Bridges. Again, the miss by Bridges.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Ball. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Giddey looking to win the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Jalen Brunson.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Giddey with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Passes to Law from downtown. Sinks it from distance. Salon, he's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Smith finds Bridges. Giddey with it. Bridges, a screen on DiVincenzo. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 12 points for him.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now. He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Hornets trail by 18. Bridges outside. Smith outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the New York Knicks feeling. And both teams making some changes here. Ball against Brunson. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Outside Giddey. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Hart. And Ball gets it to go.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
So on the floor for New York, they've got Josh Hart. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Morris in at the 5 spot.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Ball gets it to go.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
MP, the pass to Randall. Brunson with it. On the wing, MP. Giddey defends. Three-pointer. And it's Brunson missing. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Bridges outside. Pass to Ball. Wide open look. It's good. Ball's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
MP shot is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Bridges misses. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Brunson. Back to MP. Bridges outside. Now Randall from behind the arc. Drops in the 3.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
MP shot is good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Hachimura against Bridges. The 3 from Ball. Counted from distance.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Ball with it. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that's...
Great win tonight, MP.
Wins pay the bills, baby. Cavs always come to play, especially at home. Lock in, MP.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of it. Here we are, Brent, right in the middle of the season now. How do players stay mentally sharp during this time of year?
Well, it's really coming down to a lot of what the support staff can do for your team. Physically, you want to be in the best condition you can. So are you getting your massages? Are you taking care of your treatments? Are you getting in the weight room to make sure your body is not atrophying in any way? You keep that strength that you put on in the off season. All these little things add up to you maintaining a level of performance and consistency that your teammates and yourself can rely on, Kevin.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Richards in at the center.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
All right, let's hand it over to David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Hey, Kevin, this is a special night. We have two of the leading MVP candidates on the floor. I asked MP about this before the game. He told me Mitchell is a complete player. We know he's going to get his, but he can't be this alone. As a team, we're going to shut down all the other options and make it hard for him. Kevin, back to you.
But he's right. Mitchell is a complete player. But I like the way MP is focused on the win, David. Good stuff. Now, MP. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering.
So far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Now, here's Mitchell. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Outside Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Count that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And here's MP for 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
MP looking solid from there.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And stolen by MP. With the floater, and the layup is good. MP's got 8 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. Mobley misses. And so, MP will bring it up for New York. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So, with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
And here is MP, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Randall outside. Back to MP. Another miss by MP. So for New York, their last game, a win against Charlotte. Shoots from the right block. And Mitchell with a nice bucket inside. 8 points for him.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
MP kicks to Brunson. Back to MP. New York, no good that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And again, it's Cleveland.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Knicks trail by 6. To stop the run. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
For the Knicks, Morris is checked in for Nick Richards. Josh Hart comes in for Randall. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Bridges.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. MP passes to Anunoby. Now, here's MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 16.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
A nice first quarter of play. We've changing it up here. The Cavaliers leading by 4, and New York looking at who they've got. Josh Hart out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's MP. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He scored 53 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Knicks with the rebound.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
MP, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Knocks it loose and stolen by MP. The rebound by Mitchell.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Brunson against Strus. Mitchell. Knicks with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight, and Hart has it in the corner. A 3 from MP. MP's good from way out there.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Cavaliers shooting 43% for the game. The numbers will back it up, Brent, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board. Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. For the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley comes in for Max Strus, and it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. And then for New York, Nick Richards comes in for Josh Hart, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Anunoby. Kispert, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. .56 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here is Garland. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Shot clock at 5. Ellis with a screen on MP. For 3, Kispert drains it from beyond the arc. Kispert's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. New York's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Garland. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And stolen by MP. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New York ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-5 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
Hello, everyone.
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an all-star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this year. And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
You'll see teams attempt to.
Thanks for spending halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Evan Mobley is out there with Ellis. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
New York shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And here's MP for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Garland kicks to Mobley. Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And both free throws good for MP.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Mobley outside. Ellis outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Tyson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Now, here's MP. Pass to Richards. MP outside. Randall passes to MP. Back to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. And that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 5 points now this quarter. The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it Brent his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
Corey Kisper's checked in for Mobley.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Tyson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Garland against Brunson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Randall outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Anunoby.
2 minutes.
Bridges inside the three-point line.
Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake.
Here's Tyson over Randall. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Anunoby. And he uses the glass on the layup. Anunoby's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Team Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Max Strus comes in for Mitchell. And a switcher also for New York. Hart's checked in. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Kispert. Launches a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. MP kicks to Anunoby. The 3 from MP. And it's Tyson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Up top, Strus. He's guarded by Anunoby. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. The tray. The shot no good. Tyson.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
In the corner, it's Bridges. MP outside. MP finishes inside.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Hooked away and stolen by MP. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Kispert. 8 points for him. They get a hand on it. Here's Gay. And another miss by Cleveland. MP has been leading the charge for the New York Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Morris. Julius Randle comes in for Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges checked in for OG Anunoby. And MP subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. On the court for the Knicks. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randle. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Richards in at the center, locking down the middle. Mobley wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Knicks leading by 13. MP inside. Covered by Mitchell. No good with the layup. He takes it in, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Pass to Randle. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket for Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table, the willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Stolen by Garland. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Tyson. Clock at 6. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
MP to the rack, and MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Knicks leading by 10.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for New York.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges outside. And here's MP for 3. Mobley with the rebound. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
MP passes to Bridges. MP dishes to Bridges. A 3 from MP. Drills the three-pointer. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP.
Yo, is that MP or MVP? Man's out here running the game. Come on, man. You know how we do. Hey, man, you keep this up, the whole world's gonna know how you do. That trophy gonna be ours. Ours? Yeah, we're all a part of the team, baby. Nah, come on, man. You know, I'm just playing with you. Yeah, all right, now.
I was just about to get back, but Jen said we should have second thoughts. The talking points don't line with going out two players.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go home.
He's about to tear it up.
seats left for a handful of upcoming Raptors games. Visit the ticket booth or visit us online for more information.
Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on set. We're well over the halfway point of the season now, Doris. Teams starting to check the standings more often.
That is so true, Brian, because the playoff picture starts to come into a little bit sharper focus. The best teams usually have created some level of separation. Then you usually have those middle-of-the-pack teams. What's amazing to me is the parity in the league, and typically we're seeing the tightness reflected in the standings.
Now, New York starting five. They've got Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle out there with Nick Richards. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's MP in at the shooting guard position. Here's Pirtle. Banked it in off the glass.
I'm not sure which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Anunoby on the wing. Back to MP. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Oh, another miss by MP. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the night here. Well, Immanuel Quickley is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
Now here's Quickley. 23 points his last outing. Outside Dick, 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the triple.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 5 now.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Quickley. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Over Brunson, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Yeah, sometimes you have to flex into the mid-range. Immanuel Quickley ready to do just that.
MP drives in.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Pirtle. That one falls.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
MP, that one's good.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Outside Dick. Pass to Quickley, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Dick. Stolen by MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Brunson against Quickley to the paint. Dick. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, that is an easy read for Mr. Quickley, simply finding the open man.
MP shot is off. The Raptors with a lead. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
MP outside. The 3 is up. Quickley with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game.
MP.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And let's check in now with Shams Charania, standing by for a special report on some action in the Western Conference.
Thanks, BA. With the trade deadline nearing, the news tonight is about the Denver Nuggets. They wanted Rudy Gobert at any cost, and they managed to make it happen. From what I'm told, this was a very defensive-minded acquisition for them. Obviously, Gobert will get them points, but it's his ability to deflect shots that has them really, really excited.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA. On the floor for New York, Josh Hart is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's MP. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Small forward. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, do you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult. That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
MP inside, guarded by Barrett. Randle outside. MP against Barrett. Work in the interior, MP!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Okoro passes to Abaji. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 12. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Brunson against quickly, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
One of the things I always like about Emmanuel Quickly, he's decisive with the basketball.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Okoro. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He contributed.
So it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
For the fan, half-court shot to repeat.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through, and now that we have some time, let's... And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Jakob Poeltl. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Grady Dick. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Abaji in at the 4-man position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Raptors lead by 6. Here's Dick. The rebound by MP.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 21.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Pass to Dick. And here's Pirtle. Here's Barrett on the wing quickly. 4 on the clock. Off target from three-point range.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
MP with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Here's Anunoby. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Barrett. Back to Dick. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Dick's got 15.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Quickly up top. Brunson defending. Down low. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's MP, and he drives in, and MP throws it down.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
Pass to Pirtle. Quickly from outside. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's MP. MP packs it home.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Outside Dick. Here's Abaji. Back to Barrett. Over on Anunoby. Barrett can't hit.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Power move from MP.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Manuel quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Olynyk checked in for Toronto. Okoro comes in for Barrett. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Brunson. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Abaji. Screen by Olynyk. Pulls up on the wing. Kept alive. Nails the baby hook. Olynyk's got 9.
You know this, Olynyk has a terrific motor. He's always been a high-energy guy who makes things happen.
Ooh, bruising drive from MP. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Olynyk with a screen on Anunoby. And it's Okoro penetrating. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Boy, this guy's just such a...
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Morris in at the 5 spot. Sinks that one from the post.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Shed. The floater. 5 on the clock. Here's Horton Tucker. That one's good. Nothing but net.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Here's MP. Strong finish on the drive by MP.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Shed. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Bridges. MP looking around. Brunson passes to MP. Back to Brunson. MP outside. Three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Shed. To take the lead. And the three-pointer goes. And the Raptors lead by 1.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
For the Knicks, Richards is checked in for Morris. Randall comes in for Hart. And it's OG Anunoby in for Mikal Bridges. And here's MP from outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Pass to Abaji. Now here's Barrett. Outside Dick. Here's Abaji. Hurdle with a screen on Randall. Abaji. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Knocked away. The 3, Barrett. The rebound by MP.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
What a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Back to Quickly. Hurdle with a screen on Brunson. The 3 from Quickly. The Knicks with the rebound. 1:43 left to play in the 4th. And here's MP from outside. MP rips one from long range.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Quickly against Brunson. Pass to Abaji. Here's the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Randall. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And Anunoby gets it to go.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. .51 seconds left in the game. Outside Dick to end the run. Richards pulls it in. And here are the Knicks now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. From deep, MP. Rebound, Toronto.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And it's Quickly with a miss. And the Knicks with possession. Three-pointer. And MP good for three. MP's got 44.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's
Great win tonight, MP.
Way to bring home that W. Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Fans live for games like this one.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Jaren Jackson. Morant is out there with John Konchar. And there's Jackson, and it's LaRavia in at the four-man position. Now here's Jackson, shoots over Brunson, and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, usually a guy who's more inside or out beyond the arc, but the mid-range isn't an area that Jackson Jr. needs to avoid.
And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Ja Morant and MP have been incredible this year, both well established in the MVP race. I talked to MP during shoot-around, and he has high praise for Morant's style of play. He said this dude is electric. He'll make one mistake, and he'll make you look silly. But, spoiler alert, we're up for the challenge. It sounds like MP has had this one circled on his calendar. Guys?
Yeah, but Morant, I think, is circled on everybody's calendar. He is a one-man circus. So fun to watch.
Yeah, just so many ways Morant can create.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Now, MP. Following the miss by John Morant from deep. Impressive fadeaway right there.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Morant with a wide-open look. Morant with another miss.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
MP passes to Richards. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Morant.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Grade, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Pass to Jackson. Over MP. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
And he makes that one. MP's got 7 points.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And stolen by MP. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from 14. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Everything Morant does is electric. He causes so many problems with his movement.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Memphis.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's MP. Grizzlies making the shot. Runs in the pass to Richards. Here's MP. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Jock Landale's checked in for Memphis. Smart comes in for John Conchar. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Raptors was phenomenal. He had 44 points, and it looked like he couldn't miss from both the floor and the foul line. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. You're looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance. The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
2 points. That one goes. MP's got 13.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's Morant missing. New York leading by 3. Brunson kicks to MP. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Morant. The layup missed. And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're Julius Randle's checked in for Josh Hart. And MP subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Baldwin. And Concho subbed in for Harrison Barnes. We've got Anunoby. Randle out there with Morris. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Landale. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Morant passes to Concho. The Grizzlies with another miss. New York leading by 5. Anunoby in the corner. Launches it. Rebounded by Smart. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way stand from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
And so here's Memphis. Following the miss by MP, here's Conshaw. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Anunoby kicks to MP. MP drills the 3.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Pass to Conshaw. Up top, Morant, covered by MP. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Landale's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
MP, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. 1:52 left in the first half. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Laravia. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Laravia's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star, very different. And the Knicks making a change here. Bridges checks in, and Memphis also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. MP against Morant. It's rebounded by New York. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
No good on the 3.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 4-point game. Their next game is in... So it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we'll be back with you shortly.
I think for Memphis, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the New York Knicks.
Even before the game started.
Thanks for spending halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got John Conshaw. He's out there with Morant. Jackson is out there with G.G. Jackson. And it's Laravia in at the power forward position. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And stolen by MP. Right through contact, MP.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
And the foul called on MP. That's his... We've got Jalen Brunson. OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's MP. And it's Morris in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Knicks trail by 7. Here's MP. MP keeping his balance right there.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's MP. What a move, MP.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Morant looking around. Brunson against Smart. Deflects the pass. And now the Knicks on the break. Ahead, here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
Great read by MP, showing he has a sense for when someone is open.
Morant passes to Barnes. The 3. Pass to Landale. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. MP unable to get that one.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Barnes kicks to Baldwin. Down low. A fader. It's good. Smart's got his first points of the game.
Well, you see Smart's flexibility there. He can hit those mid-range shots on you.
A different look for New York. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Morris. Julius Randle comes in for Josh Hart. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Anunoby. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from MP.
Grizzlies lead 66-65.
Now Morant. Over MP. And it's Morant missing. Knicks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They get it back. Lays it up off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The 3 from Morant. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP against Morant. MP passes to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Morant against MP. That one goes. Count it.
Well, Morant's built to go and showing what he's made of here in the clutch.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, the passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Bridges finds MP. Some nice passing by New York here. Konchar pulls it in. Konchar's got 4 rebounds in this game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Konchar hits them both.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
MP, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Morant. Pass to Conchar. Jackson with the screen. Conchar with it. Brunson picks him up. Now here's Morant for three. Connects from downtown.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the class.
MP deciding where to go with it. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Bridges against Morant. Here's the teardrop. Count it!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. MP passes to Brunson. Randall from outside. He's off from three.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
And he is unable to get the second one. And here's MP for three. No good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This was a hard...
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Good game, MP.
These fans make a lot of noise. Let's quiet them down.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Oh, say does that.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at New York. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And, of course, there's the Celtics, pretty far behind right now.
Well, for the Knicks, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Now, New York starting 5. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. MP is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Richards in at the 5 spot. And hats off to MP, who was selected to his first All-Star team.
And he's not just in it, he's a starter. To do that in your first All-Star game appearance is a huge accomplishment.
And if you're a fan of New York City, you love these couple of games.
Oh yeah, basketball in New York City just hits different. Facing both the Knicks and Nets in consecutive games, and you're getting to spend a little extra time here too, that's a fun stretch for players and the fans.
Randall finds Bridges. MP left side. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. MP's got 5 points.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
White, the pass to Porzingis. Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bridges passes to MP. Pass to Bridges. Back to MP. The 3-ball. And again, New York with the triple.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And here's White. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Porzingis with a screen on Randall. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Bridges.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And MP with a basket on the assist from Bridges. 10 points for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the middle to halt the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Boston shooting their first foul shots of the night. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Knicks leading by 6. Up top, Richards. Outside for Randall. MP, the pass to Randall. 6 to shoot. And here's MP from outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Shaw, covered by MP. Outside White. The 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Knicks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. A deep 3 from MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 9. And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Tatum finds Brown. 1:07 left in the first quarter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
Here's Brown, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Outside Tatum. And it's all from three-point range.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
MP shot is off.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
With 1 on the clock. MP getting it done for New York. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Going with almost an entirely new group here. Richards is checked in for Wiggins. Julius Randle comes in for Hart. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Anunoby. And MP subbed in for Brunson. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Derek White. And it's Shaw in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Knicks leading by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He had 36 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. He was just sensational in that game. No one could stop him, and he knew it. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Brown. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
MP, the pass to Bridges. And here's MP. Bridges outside. Pass to Randle. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Celtics trail by 4. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Brown. Can't tie it up. That one misses. New York has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. MP finds Randle. To the paint. Goes back up. And he lays it in. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Letting Randle get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 6 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
There's 42 seconds. KP flying high.
This is why you lob it Porzingis' way. Great job using his height and length.
Here's MP. Boston pulls it in, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to MP. Fires for three. Tatum pulls it in. Here's Shaw. No good. That would have tied it. For three, DiVincenzo. Oh, he drains the three.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Knicks out in front. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality.
New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong... That does it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So on the floor for the Knicks, DiVincenzo and Bridges run the wings. Julius Randle out there with Nick Richards. And it's MP in at the 1. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Outside Tatum. Outside White. Pass to Brown. Right side Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Boston.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Here's Tatum. Randle with some nice D.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
And MP throws it down.
The young buck MP taking off there.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And during this last month of action, here is a list of the players who have shot the ball most efficiently so far from deep. Jason Tatum, 4th.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
Porzingis finds Tatum, shoots over Randle, and Tatum with the basket on the assist by Porzingis. Tatum's got 9 points.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Brown looking around. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. And here's Brown for 3 on target from range. He's got 9.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the 2-man game.
Boston foul.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes a first. Hardaway's checked in for Boston. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for MP.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Shaw. And it's MP with a rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Randall finds Anunoby. Back to Randall. On the wing, MP. Back to Randall. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. Tatum can't hit.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Celtics trail by 15. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Brown. 1:03 left in the third quarter. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And Boston with some changes. Queta comes in for Porzingis. And Walsh is subbed in for Tatum. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. Brown against Anunoby. Brown inside. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
They get the rebound. Pass to Shaw. Here's Walsh. Clock at 6. Here's Hardaway. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 37.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Well, through 3 quarters. Richards is checked in for Wiggins. Randall comes in for Hart. And MP subbed in for Anunoby. Bridges finds MP. Here's Richards. MP outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 40 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The 2 J's, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Shaw in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Randall with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's Brunson. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 6 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
From deep, MP. And they get it back. Richards, the pass to MP. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Shaw. White looking it over. Such a wide open look. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Outside, Brown. From deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Richards has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
White against MP. Pass to Richards. Now Randall on the wing. MP takes the three. He drops it from range. MP's got 45 points.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's White. And he goes in for the dunk.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
And both free throws good for MP. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. And here's Brown for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Celtics foul. Derek White. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Tatum. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A statement road